Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jamaican Me, back with another Chinese video. Today I'm not speaking. Instead, I'm giving you my top 5 tips for beginners just getting into learning any language, but this language in particular. Number 1, my most important tip I can give you is stay consistent. You're gonna really struggle if you don't work consistently every day. So, main thing to do when learning a language is just get a schedule. Just for 5 to 10 minutes every day. Just make sure that you can lock in and really get down to learning this. The second tip that I would suggest, I highly recommend this as well, is take advantage of everything because you're new to the language, so every single thing that's out there is an asset to you. There's podcasts on Spotify in every language you can think of, even like some remote islander ones. They have them. Believe me, they have them. You just need to look for them. And there's tons of YouTube videos about every language. Every single one of those can be an asset to you. Once you reach a higher level, you might need to look for more advanced content, but now you're just starting, so every single thing can be an asset to you. Third thing I'd recommend, I have my phrase book here. This is good for travel, but if you want to learn the language, instead of getting this, look for YouTube videos that focus on basic conversations or the podcasts that are on Spotify, like for Mandarin, I'd say listen to Chinese Pod. They have levels ranging from beginner all the way to advanced. Those are great, and the beginner ones are really helpful because Chinese is a difficult language, and honestly, every language is difficult when you start out with it. So just getting a basic understanding of it and understanding how to listen to it and trying to figure out what people are saying, very helpful. Next thing I'd recommend is to acknowledge that this is your time. And what I mean by that is when you first start out something, you have more energy than you're going to have at any other point of your journey. The reason for that is that it's new and exciting. If you can keep the spark of new and exciting prolonged, if you can prolong that feeling, you will go 10 times further than you would have gone because you'll have the motivation to do it. That's why having a schedule is important, because sometimes you don't feel like doing some of this stuff, but if you can force yourself to do it some days, then some days it'll be enjoyable and you'll reap countless benefits from it. But like I said, at the start, you might be able to knock out 2 hours of a language every day for a week. You're not going to be able to do that forever, and unless if you're really into it, you might be able to do that. And if you can, great for you. You are going to do great in learning a language, but it's a very time-consuming process. Take advantage of your energy now, because when you get later on, you're gonna be hurting a little bit. And then fifth tip I could give you is focus on your tones early on and remember them, because Chinese, a lot of the words sound the same, but when you're first starting out, they usually sound different because you're not learning as much vocabulary. You're learning ni hao, you're learning zaijian, you're learning hello, goodbye. You're learning nagashi do xiao. How much does this cost? You're learning basic communication phrases, but what you don't learn is how many different words sound very similar just with different tones, like ma 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 ma. Is mom scolding the horse? That's a full sentence, only using ma with different intonations on it. You really need to look out for those because they will get you. If you need proof of this, if the ma 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 wasn't good enough, look up Mr. Xi's Lion. It's a poem in Chinese. It's a Chinese poem where every single character in it, it's countless different characters. All of them sound like Xi with some different tone on them. It's an interesting story. Oh, the poem itself isn't interesting. It's interesting that it could be made. So that's really the 5 biggest things you need to look out for when learning a new language. And if your language doesn't have tones, you just got even luckier. If your language is like English, we're not a tonal language. We just have a lot of different words. You're already living on easy mode because you got to skip one of the levels. But if your language does have tones, get those in your head now, because you're going to regret it if you have to go back and relearn every single thing you thought you knew. Anyway, I've been Jamaican Me. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with another Chinese video. I'm working on some other projects right now, so I'm probably not going to be making Spanish videos or album reviews for a little bit. I might get back into that, maybe, but nobody's watching them anyway, so I'm not sure if I should even try to do those. People tend to like this content, so if you would like to see more of this, please let me know, and like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. See ya.